Alrighty, welcome to the 2024 Trevor Kling Memorial Junior Tournament. So this is the junior variation of the adult one. That was last week. Guess who we have in the building again?
The great.
The great? Okay.
The great Chris Pfizer running the show today at Arapahoe. Along with Zach Garcia and the rest of the Arapahoe staff.
Absolutely.
I am Mr. Hernandez.
Yes, you are.
Along with Mr. Warner.
Absolutely. And we've got, last I checked, and we'll double check those numbers, 107 juniors.
That's impressive.
That it is.
I like it.
Adrian, we've got a couple little ones in front of us. They could start as early as, I think the youngest we'll check to is 5.
5?
Yes.
Wow.
And the oldest will be 18, obviously.
Correct.
So it's going to be interesting. Going to have a great time. Our main screen here, 17 through 20. As a matter of fact, in practice, you're going to see the little one going right now.
Yeah.
There he goes. Okay. So we're going to see all kinds of scores today. There is 6 divisions. So
6 today, huh?
Yes. 2 through 8, boys and girls. That's 2 division.
Nice.
9 through 13, I do believe, is the next division, boys and girls. And then 14 through 18 is the last 2 divisions. So it's going to be awesome. They're all going to bowl 5 games of qualifying.
Nice.
After the 5 games, the younger ones, the 2 through 8 divisions, boys and girls, will automatically go to stair step.
Okay.
The others will bowl 2 games of semis.
Okay.
And then they will cut to stair step after that. So
excellent.
I got to figure out what number they're going to cut to go to the semis. We'll figure that out as we go along.
And so the older ones are going to pretty much do the stair step today, I believe. So the upper division, let's put it that way. It's right here. It's on this chair.
All right. We do have little Lucia in the house. She's bowling today. Okay. She just lost something. She's found it.
I put it
now
there.
She's back.
I put it
there.
there.
You go. We will have a separate stream. It's going to be stream 2 that's up going now. It'll be lanes 5 through 8. So if you got a favorite player that you want to see and they're on 5 through 8, you can go there.
Is that on Neo Prism 2?
Yes. Nope. It'll be on the same channel, just a separate stream.
Okay.
So they can go there. Just won't be any commentary. And then what will happen, our goal is that we will go, once we're doing semis, for the older kids, that'll move to stream 2. And the finals for the littles will stay here on our main channel. So we can give you the littles as to how they're doing. Speaking of, look at it, 2-hander right there. So our little guy's getting ready to go again. Oh, we got another little guy down here. So they're all over the place. This is going to be fun. This is going to be awesome.
You're having too much fun this morning.
Absolutely. Somehow, some way, hopefully we will get a listing of participants and the ones that are in front of us.
One way or another, yes.
So you're going to have to bear with us a little bit with names. There's some young ones that we don't know, but we'll get to know them. It's all for the greatest cause. They've got, when I was talking to earlier, he had spoke and said that they've added $11,000 from the adult tournament and proceeds from there. So they got 11 more thousand going in. So I will find out the total they're going to have here.
Okay.
But it's going to be a lot of money, put it that way. So we'll let them finish up practice, and we'll be back.
Good morning, everyone, again. More balls were just brought in and donated. They're all free, so if you guys want to come up and take a look, in between games would be preferred so that you guys can stay focused. But there are about 30 balls that are being donated and free of charge, so please come take a look. So a big shout out to Larry Harper who's donating all of those. And a big giant thank you to the Arapahoe staff for hosting us today. The call buttons don't work right now, so if you guys have any score changes or pins that need to be put back up, you gotta come up to the counter and have that taken care of, okay? We also want to thank Neo Prism for being here. Nobody wants to clap for them? Yes, please. All right, everyone. Good luck and high scores today. Remember, you're moving 2 pairs after each game. All right? Good luck. High scores.
Oh, we're in game. Okay, showtime.
Let's have some fun here. It's going to be a little different. It's going to be
absolutely
it's going to be interesting. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, and then I think they're moving 2 pair to the right.
Correct. They're skipping 2. So
awesome.
It's kind of a big move for these little guys.
So what we're going to do today, for the most part, is obviously we're going to watch some good bowling.
Yep.
Unfortunately, probably we're going to run into some littles that become our favorites.
Yep.
And we'll be like hoping for the best. So that's what we're rooting for here. Again, I will try to see if we can come up with a roster. You're gonna have
that's going to be a little tough, I think, with this many kids. Yeah.
Absolutely. You're going to have a bunch of different styles, a bunch of different scores. So our main will be, like I said, 17 through 20.
Yep.
So we'll go back to that.
And then if you go over to YouTube and you search Neo Prism, you're going to have 2 options there. You're going to have stream 2 and then the regular stream. So the stream number 2 is going to be down on lanes,
5 through 8.
Yeah.
Yep, or 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah, so that's going to be the little ones down there. So you can watch that full time on the stream number 2 as we kind of go back and forth here and there with the regular cameras. So it'll be fun. So I'm told that this is the pattern that the adults bowled on. I'm sorry, a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, you had the fun of bowling on this one.
Yeah, I liked it. I enjoyed it.
That's the pattern.
That is from, when was that? About a month ago, roughly. So
has it been that long?
About 3.5 weeks.
I thought you guys bowled last week.
No, man. I was like,
time is flying.
3 weeks. Yeah, that's what I mean.
All right, well.
So it's a 47-foot pattern. It is, I believe, it's hard to see on my graphics here. It's like 20 or 30 mils, 30 and a half
somewhere
mils.
in that ballpark.
So typically, you want to pull your roll of 31 into play. So 47 minus 31 is 16. So, I mean, that's something we try to teach the kids, and the coaches try to teach kids. Use that formula. It's not exact for everybody, but the object of that is that the 16 is basically where you want your ball to come off the pattern. So,
and this is going to be it's going to be a little different, obviously, because you go center to center.
Yep.
It's going to play differently than it did at Holiday.
Correct.
So it would have been very interesting as if they ran this tournament 2 weekends in a row, or Saturday, Sunday, one weekend.
Right.
Did one in one center, one in the other, and then flip-flopped it.
Yeah, that could have been different.
I mean, yes, you as a parent, you'd have to lug the kids around a little bit, but it would be entertaining just to see the variables of what the scoring pace is like.
Yeah, definitely. So 2 tournaments in 1 weekend.
Yeah, it would have been awesome.
That gives me double a chance. Man, I might have made the second one.
Well, I mean, your qualifying would have been in 2 places.
But still. Oh, come on.
Absolutely. So our little guys left a 1 to 8.
Where are we at over
on
here?
17.
17.
There's going to be a lot of little guys today, by the way.
Yeah.
But it's awesome. I'm going to say he's going to pick this up. I got faith in him.
I'm going to agree with that. So feel free to chime in on chat. So we'll try to answer your questions the best we can and as quick as we can as well. So
let's see. Here we go.
Nice form. I like it.
Come on. Oh, he just needs a little bit more friction.
Yep.
But we do have some the All-Star Juniors. Diego Lujan, I do see him. Gavin Finley, Tyler Close. Who else am I seeing? Lucia, Jackson Garden.
Yeah, you're probably a little bit better at this than I am. So, I mean, I got an Xavier Johnson over there.
There you go.
I got a Gabby
Panetta. Yes.
I mean,
it's going to be tough.
yeah, I'm not familiar with the kids because I don't do a lot of the junior programs. So, not anymore anyway. I used to, but.
So this is going to be completely new for you. You're going to have a good old time.
Yeah, definitely.
Gabby, nice pair.
Yeah, so, I mean, I think it was, 6, 7 years ago.
Uh-huh.
I did go through the classes with USBC and all that to be certified and all that stuff. What is that certification you get every year for the kids now?
So RSVP and Safe Sported.
Yep.
Yes.
So unfortunately, I let that lapse by a few years. But, I mean, it was okay because not to say it wasn't worth my time. I just wasn't doing it, so.
Gotcha. And the other two that I seen earlier is going to be the Stones, Tegan and Walker. They are in the house.
Yeah, didn't they just win something not too long ago?
Exactly. I think they won either Mile Highs and JBTs or JBTs and Mile Highs.
Something like that, yeah.
They're bowling really well. So
I wonder if they're going to hit the TV pairs today.
Eventually they will, because right now they're on, looks like 23, 24. So once they move, they'll be down yonder.
Let's move on over there real quick. Too far down.
But on this pair, I do see Kayla Wood. She's just walking back.
Okay.
Now the rest is going to be fun. Our goal is not to mess names up, so
good luck.
We'll get them when we get them. Absolutely.
Oh, look at this. Look at this. Oh,
bang.
We got
there
it.
we go. Absolutely. That is awesome. That's what it's right about right there. He's got a crowd behind him. He's got like 5 or 10 people up here watching him.
He does. We like it. Definitely going to be interesting.
We will get his name. We're going to make him a star.
We're going to figure this out one way or another.
Exactly. He's named after a bad ball. His name is Summit.
Summit. Interesting.
Yes.
Very interesting. That's the little guy right there to your bottom left.
Yes, you can barely see his head right there. So we're rooting on Summit. Summit is, what letter is he going to be? He just made the spare, so he is 17C.
17C,
yes.
Yep. So
Summit is our guy right now.
We're going to try to follow him as much as we can. You know what we do need? We need some writing utensils and scratch paperwork. Hey, sweetheart. Good. How about you? Excellent. Pencils, paper, stuff like that.
All right. We got all kinds of people here to help.
Yes.
So we will have that here momentarily.
So you're going to probably hear us back and forth saying some odd stuff, but that's just people coming up and saying hi to us.
This place is got a lot of people in here.
Yes.
A lot of parents, a lot of grandparents, a lot of kids, obviously.
Yeah, I mean,
we will get
you said what, 120?
I think 107.
107?
I will double check that count. Is Summit up? Come on, buddy.
Where's he at? Nope, not yet. Not yet.
He's going to be hard to get.
No, he is up. He'll be on lane 17.
Yes.
So. There he goes.
All right.
Sweet.
All right, here's Mr. Summit. You got a spare last frame? Come on, buddy. There we go.
Nice follow through. Man, this kid's definitely going to be a star when he gets older. I'm going to say he's.
Look, he got a little late luck.
Oof.
I love it. You got 8 count. Or actually, it should be a 9 count. So we're going to do a score correction there. Should be a 9.
It's on a spare.
So, yeah, we're going to have to adjust that.
All right, so this is probably going to move pretty fast today.
Yes.
Somebody.
It's going to fly.
Yeah, so we're going to try to keep up as best as we can. So, I mean, just bear with us. It's going to be fun.
We'll have some random people stop in and chat.
Yep.
Seeing as how we got 1 billion people in here.
It's all right. It's always a good
That's
thing.
what we're exactly. That's what we're talking about.
Good thing.
At Arapahoe. Oh no.
Missed it. Oh, that's all right.
Try to get the hook.
Yeah. All right, let's move on down to the low end real quick. See what we got going on down there.
A good spare there on 8. We got a 2-hander on 6.
Bam.
Crossed over. Nice.
Oh, he almost got that on lane 4. I'm not sure what he left, but it was a lot.
Oh, almost got the spare there on 7. And the goal of this tournament is to support Trevor, number 1.
Okay.
Number 2 is to give them experience in bowling tournaments.
Okay.
So yes, you're going to see some lower scores, and not, but you got to start somewhere.
Exactly.
And this is a great starting point.
I think it's a very good starting point. I mean, I think back when we grew up bowling stuff like this, we just had, what was it called, the Yaba?
Yes, when I bowled Yaba, you had 2 tournaments a year.
Yep.
City and state.
Yep.
That was it.
And then probably in like the mid to late 80s, they came out with Junior Coca-Cola. It might have been a little bit older than that, but I'm not sure.
And then it changed to Pepsi.
Yep, then changed to the Pepsi, and then
Then you got the window white mile highs.
Yep.
Junior Masters.
Yep.
See?
Pretty much when USBC took over, a lot of
Yes.
things changed. So which was good. So
And Wendell was a great proponent of
yes,
the
he
sport.
was.
That's so hence why the Denver Junior Masters is named after him.
Yep.
Couldn't have been named after a better person. Summit. All right, Mr. Summit is up to. He's got 44 and a fourth. Nice shot there on 19.
Yeah, we're going to see a lot of different styles
Yes.
today. Yeah,
We've got a lot of purple
Yeah,
shirts going on out here.
yeah we do. Is that from a junior bowling league?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. I can't see the front.
Actually, you know what? I think that is the Arapahoe Junior League.
Is it?
I believe so.
Awesome.
I'm not
makes-
positive, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
It would make sense. Get home. Nice.
You know what? I think
like
some
it.
of these guys are better than me.
Well, that's
They're definitely better than you.
here you go. I'll be out here taking lunch money.
Yeah, I'm sure you won't be. They'll be taking you to
That's
school.
probably, absolutely. If you had to spot Summit, the difference in age and handicap, he probably would smoke you.
I'm sure he would. I'd give it to all these little guys and gals
Absolutely.
and our other older juniors and stuff like that. So.
And this isn't an easy pattern.
Oh no!
You got to experience it. So.
Yeah, it was fun. Once I figured it out, it was good, but just the carry was the hard part.
Gotcha.
So
it's not like they're bowling on a house shot is what
Yeah.
we're going with it. It's challenging.
definitely is. So, I mean, they still got a lot to learn. So,
Absolutely.
I mean, I don't care how old you are, what age group you are. The thrill and the passion for competition is always going to be strong. But I think the key is learn to control that emotion when you're young. So like that as you get older, you can use it to help you perform better
Absolutely.
in tournaments like this.
And I think what you're going to see today is a lot of that youthful passion.
Yeah,
That
definitely.
they're just out here having a good time.
Definitely.
Summit could probably, as long as he's bowling, could probably care less what his score is.
Nope.
And lucky. Okay.
Yeah, it's close.
It was.
It's close.
He's better at that age than I was. I can tell you that. No doubts about that. When did you start bowling? What age?
I was probably about 7-ish, so almost 40 years.
Whew, you're old.
Yeah, a little bit.
I think I started when I was 9.
Yeah, but you're also a little older than
I
me
am
too,
old. Yeah,
so.
I am ancient.
But
Come
yeah, I've seen them all. Well, I'm not gonna say I've seen it all, but our era is probably the greatest era because we've been through a lot of changes in
With
our
equipment.
lives.
And
you know.
equipment changes
The equipment
was the biggest factor in those years. I mean, because when I started, it was just the beginning coming out of urethane. So my first ball was reactive. It was if anybody's ever seen one, it was a Brunswick Grizz. It's this dark brown ball with a paw on it. It was.
Was it reactive or?
I'm pretty sure. I think it was like one because maybe not.
No, because the first reactive ball was the Excalibur.
Correct.
Okay.
But I think it was after that. I mean, I ain't
Maybe
that
after
old
that?
that it wasn't. That.
Wow.
Come on.
That was only a 95-ish, 96-ish.
That Excalibur came out?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Because I was bowling juniors in mid-'80s.
So was I. And my favorite ball bowling in the juniors, believe it or not, was a Pearl Blue Hammer.
Ah.
Yeah.
If you could have had that today, you'd probably make a lot of money.
I used to love that ball. And then I went to a Purple Hammer.
Gotcha.
Not the Purple Hammer you see today. It was a different Purple Hammer. So
you didn't have a blue dot and a white dot?
Yeah.
The old
I had
schools?
the yellow dots, the legends, the Black Knights, all that fun stuff. So
let's see if we can get down to 26. So we're going to go to see how far we're down here. Nope, so that's going to skip 26, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So Brandy, sorry. The next game, if your people are on 25, 26.
you should see them on the camera.
Yes, on game 2.
So they'll be on 31 and 32. So somewhat,
Yeah.
and you'll see
They
the ball,
just
but
didn't
that's
right-
about it. Yeah.
Caught the right.
And then they'll skip 33, 34, 35, 36, goes 36. So you get both sides of the camera.
Exactly. 37, 38. So game 3, they'll be 37, 38, right?
Yes. That's a possibility you might see them on our first camera down there on 3 and 4.
Yes, on game 3.
Yeah. On game 3.
Yes.
Let's just take a quick look at that real quick.
Got a little
Oops,
guy
hold
there.
on, my bad.
Oh, that was our Mr. Summit.
Yeah, you're going to, unfortunately, where you apologize for that.
Nope.
Oops. So you're going to, he or she's going to be just on the outside of the cameras. So that would be game 3. So that'd be a 3 or 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We go to 9 and 10 for game 4.
Of course, they are catching all the outside pairs.
Yeah, so they're just going to barely miss it.
So hopefully, Brandy, you'll see them in the stair-step finals.
Yes, definitely.
There you go.
That's what's the best thing to wish for.
Exactly. And if you need the scores from somebody, and when those start getting put out, we'll get those to you as fast as we can. Again, it's going to be quick.
Yeah, we might be a little behind today.
Yes, absolutely.
So I'm not sure who we would get those from.
That's $1 million question. Once we figure out a source, then we'll go from there.
Yeah.
Gianna Panetta's in the house, too.
Yep. She's one
She's
of the
down
rising
there.
stars.
Yes.
Very interesting. All right. Oh, there's an interesting style by lane 6. Kind of the push or the shove. I like it. I think we all started out bowling that way.
All right. Here we go.
That's an interesting conversation you had.
You like it?
Makes you wonder. Oh, look at this. We got a 4, 7, 9, 10 on 34.
Can we make it?
Oh. A little tidbit. I was bowling a tournament here a while back, and I left 7, 9, 10.
Look at this. Nope, couldn't get the hook.
And I did convert. It was pretty sweet.
Well, you should be ashamed for leaving it.
I don't even know how I left it. Oh, no, I do, because I went through the face, and I just tripped everything out that was left, except for the 7, 9, 10.
So you can give it a run. Going
Maybe.
hard way. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. He's got a Trevor Kling shirt on. That is going to win the shirt of the day. It is
Trevor
the Trevor
Kling,
Kling.
yes.
So we can't compete with that. That's
Nope.
going to be awesome.
Let's see here.
Get home. Get home. Okay.
Interesting. It's like a backup ball, huh? Or is he a lefty?
No, I think it was a backup ball.
Okay.
Look, there you go. No, I'm looking forward to hooking the backside of the lane. It just will not
It's
do
not
it.
going to do it.
Exactly. And that's where we got to adjust a little bit
Yeah. Yep.
here versus adults, obviously.
Yep.
Does this shirt say OG? Okay. All righty. I like it.
Looks like it, yeah.
Yeah, he's been around a long time. He's an OG.
Yeah, it's a backup ball. Okay.
Got spare.
Nice spare.
That's nothing.
Yeah, we're good. Slap it out.
Got a two-hander. Nope. Coming in a little light. Kayla Wood's going to be up on 34. Senior this year.
Yep. We just seen Freeman. I apologize to the Schaefer family, the Freeman family.
Shame on you. Shame on you.
Ay, ay, ay.
I don't know who he's seen, so I'm not even going to mention any names because I don't want to put the wrong name out there. Oh, got some ice cream on 34.
It's Schaefer's nephew.
I'm going to leave you out there. I'm gonna let you-
No, that's
I'm
fine.
gonna let
That's
you
okay. Chuck Freeman,
gonna let
Tracy
you-
Freeman. Come on. I talk to this kid every Friday, every Saturday. Ay, ay, ay. But I usually see him at Holiday in the mornings because I usually go practice over there in the morning. Help me out here, fam. But it might be Trevor Freeman, but I don't remember. Don't hate me. Is it Trevor? Trevor Freeman. Okay.
One Trevor Freeman.
And I was gonna say that. Oh, that's got a chance.
We're anticipating the hook too much.
Yeah. And I think these guys, these players are expecting the ball to hook as well too. So, and I think they're kind of a little in shock.
Yes, because they don't have all the
Exactly.
usual drive. They got to the right.
Exactly.
And it is what it is. It's, again, a learning experience for them to get to become better.
Yep.
And this isn't cutthroat by any means. Summit leaves just the 4-pin.
I like his game for as old as he is. He fills every frame. He may not get a spare every shot,
He's sitting
but
hitting something.
he's always getting pins in every frame. This is awesome.
Yes, yeah, absolutely. He's at 73 right now.
So
I'd be curious what his average is.
I'm going to say 73. So he's knocking that out of the
70 to
park.
80s, absolutely.
Yeah, knocking that out of the park.
Come on, Mr. Summit. He's looking for the hook because he normally
Yep.
plays there.
Yep.
It makes sense, and at that age, it's hard for him to understand
That's not there. yeah.
exactly that it's going to go a lot further down the lane.
And the other disadvantage he has being so young and little is that he can only throw one kind of ball.
Yes,
And that's the disadvantage he's going to have. I mean, you give him a little reactive ball, I think he'd be pretty good.
yes,
Better than what he is. So
That's unfortunately, yes, it's
that's the
nature
downfall.
of the beast. You
Yep,
can't
that's the downfall.
put a core in a 6-pound ball.
Nope. I mean, you might be able to make it with some reactive cover stock, but I
But
mean,
then Now, as a parent, do you want to
Yeah.
pay that premium for
Well,
that?
it depends. Depends
It's
on the
tough.
parent. Yeah,
It's tough.
it is.
Especially, balls nowadays can be expensive. Yes, you got the entry levels are $80, $90 in drilling, say 120,
we,
130.
we were having a discussion about this a while back, a couple weeks ago, well, a week ago actually. There are some places that are selling a ball complete higher tier balls for 300 plus.
Where can I get that action? As a pro shop operator, where can I get that action?
Well, I
it's
think
all-
that's crazy.
That is.
Well,
Well,
I mean,
back when we had Broomfield,
yeah.
and I seen some people in California selling the high-end level balls. They were like $199, $200. I was like, who's going to pay you that?
Right.
And nowadays, it is what it is.
You're right. I think it is what it is, but I
But
think
300's a chunk.
that is a lot. I mean, some people say 270, 260, 270, 280 is a lot. And then others have the mentality of, well, what's an extra $40? Well, nowadays, $40 is a lot. $20 is a lot.
Especially if you getting multiple balls. It's going to add up.
It is.
So if you got 4 balls, $40 is $160.
It's $160. Yeah, so
Get
it's
you an
crazy.
entry-level ball.
Yeah.
Buy that entry-level ball.
I mean, I get it. Inflation is just horrible, but I don't know.
It's
definitely
balls
different.
Again, it's everybody's in the same boat.
Yep.
Which is one of the good things that we as an industry has made work is that there's a minimum sales amount for a bowling ball.
Right.
So then your people that are online and the pro shops are all competing are not undercutting each other because the onlines would kill the brick and mortars. There's no doubts about it.
Online is the dictator of the pricing, basically. So, I mean,
But at least
whatever.
you can have a competition.
Yeah.
Because if you just let them, if you say a free market, you price it at whatever you want to, mom and pops and brick and mortars would be out of business because
easily.
They're ordering so many bowling balls, they can drop that number down tremendously.
Yep. And kudos to all manufacturers for having their suggested retail market price. So.
Yes.
And a lot of them, if not all of them, heavily rely on that. They say you cannot sell less than what we say you.
Absolutely.
Which
so
is
the ball
good.
gets discontinued. This is what the number's going to be.
Yep.
Now, if you choose if the ball's suggested retail price is say $150, $149.99, and you choose to sell for $189, that's your prerogative.
Yep.
But you're just not going below that number.
Nope. You are not going below it. All right, so we are getting pretty close to wrapping up game run. So
where is our buddy Summit? Has got 80 going into the 10th.
Where's he at? He's right here in front of us.
He's going to be up in just a second.
So he'll be on the right lane. Let's go ahead and.
Will he be? Yeah, he will be on the right.
Yeah.
We got a Storm jersey there. I was going to ask you, what ball Summit using? Quick.
It looks like a Maxim.
Absolutely. Now, what would be awesome is they got him 2 different Maxims and 2 different colors. Use one as a spare ball, one as a strike ball.
That'd be kind of crazy.
That would be. That'd be awesome.
Nice little roll there.
Oh.
120.
You just put a little surface on one, there you go.
That's what I was going to say. Get some surface on one, and one for dry, one for hook.
There you go. All right, Mr. Summit, here we go.
Okay, there we go. No lane courtesy for him because he's all about him. I like it.
And that's one of the things he's going to learn.
Yep. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's okay.
right.
It's okay, buddy.
I like it.
It's okay. And this is going to be the thing of how everybody it takes a village to raise a person.
I was just going to mention that. Do
everybody keeps them up and positive.
Yeah. And I was going to say, do we leave it up to the elders to help the littles with courtesy, stuff like that, or do we just let them do what they do and then let them develop it on their own?
Yeah, and I think depends on, again, I'd love to know how old he is.
Yeah.
And you could probably tell him and he's going to forget about game 3.
Oh, that looks good.
That is.
That looks good. Come on.
Oh, there you go. So I think traditionally what will happen is that if he does go cut somebody, the rest on the sides will just back off, let him go, and it's not the end of the world to him.
Right,
They're
which I
just
can
like, okay,
understand.
yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah, and I mean, I don't know. I guess if we were probably an older, probably explain to them and stuff like that. Hey, this is why we're doing it.
Exactly.
You know, just
that's
kind of.
probably his next step of learning.
Yeah,
because I'm going to assume this is his first tournament debut.
Definitely.
Or he may have Bold City somewhere or what have you, but
I don't remember.
Okay, what do we got going on? Somebody shot. We got 99 there, 133.
156 down there. I'd be curious to get somebody on, one of the kids up here and talk to them, see what they're thinking, how they like the pattern.
Do you want a variable amount of ages? Or
Yeah, sure, why not?
Yeah, we can get one. As they're coming down to switch lanes, we'll grab one and see what they got to say.
Yeah.
That's our goal. See him? Yeah. Someone's got his ball. He's ready to roll.
Yes,
he's got himself a puff ball, too, and everything.
Nice.
He's golden.
I love it. All right, buddy. We'll see you later.
Exactly.
All right, so as they start to finish up, they're going to start moving lanes. So we'll give you a feed as long as we can until they're done about here. Let's see. They're just about done there.
Oh, nice shot there. That was in front of us. We got a bunch of parents lugging bowling balls around.
Now, if that was me, I'd be like, all right, you got to take your stuff. No. But it's 3 bags. Hey, you wanted to bring that many.
Look at this one. Okay.
Now, even as we get older, we need help. So.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. No doubts about it.
As my significant other calls me, the ball bee. Meaning bringer. Bring my balls. For the olders out there, you know what that means.
Boy?
Well, that too.
Exactly. That's the polite one.
They actually made a bunch of shirt for a bunch of us guys a couple of years ago for the women's nationals. Mm-hmm. Right on the side, it said ball. Mm-hmm.
Blankety blank blank blank.
Blankety blank, yep. So it's not something you can probably wear at a junior event. So.
No, they tried to discourage that.
Yeah, just a little. Just like Diego over there shaking his arm. And I think the thing we're going to see, too, is a lot of these kids are going to try to make the ball hook.
Yes.
So they're going to start doing some things that they normally don't do.
Correct.
Meaning twisting their arms, twisting their hands, doing different things that they normally wouldn't do to try to get the ball to hook. That is a learning experience that comes with time. Mm-hmm. So as they get older, they'll start to understand. So
you bought that ball, that $300 ball? It's going to hook. It's supposed to hook for you. There's a reason why it was $300.
They're going to make it hook one way or another. So
absolutely.
I mean, even nowadays, I'm guilty of that as well, too, because I'll get on some patterns and I just try to make the ball hook, and I can't do it.
Madison Lee walking by.
So
we got some Kinleys walking by. We got Kinley, Jocelyn's walking by. What lane are you going to? 5 and 6, okay.
5 and 6.
Peyton, Harley. Yeah, she's focused. She's like, I'm out of here.
She busy.
Exactly. We got parents doing their work. We got all kinds of stuff going on out there. I can do my job while I'm watching.
Hit the table. He had his backpack on. He was right up on it.
Gotcha. Oh, we're going to have we got one little over there. I think what they did is spread them out. So you added a little.
Little here, a little there.
Exactly.
Yeah. Is that a good idea or a bad idea?
Do you put them all in one pair?
Or spread them out?
How do you think? In this event, I'm probably spreading them out so they can. Because the object, again, is that you don't want them to get down.
Right.
So the olders can help them along. versus if you just bunch them all together. Soon as one goes, then the dominoes are going to fall, and then you're going to have a big problem.
I can agree with that.
So it's probably a good idea to spread them out.
Yeah. And we have to remember that this is our future.
Yes.
The sport of bowling.
And it's looking really good right now. I can tell you that. There's a ton of kids in there. Daryl Stone in the house. Just back off vacation.
I'm sorry, but we need to make a. Where's she at?
Who are you trying to find?
Well, this is, you have to be an RVP to be in the CT area, and I can tell you right now,
There's a couple not down there?
Yeah, there's one right in front of us. So,
They're going to announce that again, probably.
I get it.
It's your kid.
I get it, but we do that for a reason. So
they're trying to protect every one of them.
there's what is her name? Victoria.
Yes.
Victoria.
Sure.
All right. So
And
we
the
got
roster's on its way.
Yes, roster's on its way.
Looks like game one is coming to an end down there.
Yeah. Moving on it. Let's see. That's 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's go down here.
This is going to be game two.
So we'll stay here for right now. It's very interesting. They're like so respectful. They're kind of waiting for everybody to start the second game with each other. As you get older into some of the adult tournaments, we're just like, we don't care, we're going.
Exactly.
But, I mean, if you look, you can see how cool that looks. I mean, it's like that little respect that they have. Wait for everybody to finish so we can start the second game together.
Yeah, exactly.
That's pretty cool.
So do you like that?
Yeah, I think that's pretty
Would
cool.
you do that as an adult tournament?
Probably not.
Okay. Exactly.
I mean, I understand the fundamentals of it now, which is good because it teaches discipline, basically, when it comes to the sport, you know.
Mm-hmm.
We are kids, we're a group, we're going to work together and do this all together at once. As you get older, you know it doesn't matter. You know what I mean? Because us adults, we're adults.
It's all about yourself.
It has nothing to do with being about myself.
Okay. So while we're waiting, I told you I had a present for you last night. So
what did you? Oh, you
what
did,
we're talking about? What have we been talking about on streams for at least a good month?
No,
Not even that. Get off of that. Just think of, and then I'll think of one thing we're covering, and then I'm going to show you. So if we go and take a look at this really quick, we'll bring this up. So we're talking about making a 7-10. Bang.
I did see that the other day. That's awesome.
That is. And that was, finally, I've seen one.
That was Daria Payak over in Japan, I believe, when she did that.
Yes.
That was pretty cool.
It was.
Yeah. That was the big surprise?
Yes. So now,
man.
I've finally seen
we've
one.
seen it.
Yes.
We've seen
You
it.
can never say we've never seen one again.
Nope. That is very true. That is very, very true.
That would be awesome to see somebody pick up a 7-10 today, too.
I'd like to see that. That'd be pretty cool. All right, yeah, so that kind of went out the door. Everybody's like, yeah, we're not waiting no more. We're good.
I think they got told to start.
Could be.
Because everybody is in a holding pattern, except for a couple are going. There they go. Now we're going.
All right. Do we want to switch or do we want to stay here with these
so
guys?
we'll go ahead and watch because they're almost done. This is game 2. Do we have a little over here? A little Latham is going to be on 20.
Okay.
And then this little guy will get his name.
Chances are they're probably waiting. So we're going to have some groups that are a little behind. That's why we are not seeing everything go at once.
17-18 is going. They're like, hey, let's get it on.
They're just cruising along.
Let's get it on.
So I think that's what it was. They
You
were.
guys can just click the 2 button to get the game to reset.
Gotcha.
And then the counter can fix the blinds.
Gotcha. Okay. Now they should all be on the same
Okay.
page.
If
Interesting.
you guys need a blind to happen and somebody to unblind, come up here and let us know, and we're fixing that right now. Thank you.
Very interesting.
It is.
This is my first junior tournament. Which one is this? Like your 20th?
Oh,
100th?
yeah,
or
exactly.
something like that. So
Absolutely.
definitely,
Different for sure.
yeah, trying to follow along. Definitely interesting.
We did. We didn't stream it, but I had the weekend off. So what did I do? Go watch a Maha event, a junior tournament in the Springs last weekend. And
Oh, yeah?
So Maha, they had 109 entries in a 24-lane center. So it
Nice.
took a little while, but knocked it out. They were on a tough pattern. The upper division, the leader was still like minus 30 at the end. It was tough, but they grinded it out, got it done.
That's not bad.
No.
Where'd they bowl at? Kingpin?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, we're going there tomorrow.
King will be there,
Oh,
Kingpin
yeah,
tomorrow.
yeah.
We're gonna try it out. We have the highly favored bowling club, their event. We will be streaming that tomorrow.
Bowling club. Where are they from?
I think they originally started in Georgia,
Interesting.
if I read correctly.
How did they get out here?
Do I look like? I think military.
Easy there.
I think
Easy
military.
there, buddy.
Military.
It's
I don't want to put anybody's
a-
business in the street, but I think it was military.
Well, I'm just saying that's a long geographic
I will
distance.
have
so.
all the information tomorrow. I had to fill my head with information for this today.
Okay.
I emptied that out,
So
and
I'm-
tomorrow I'll fill
So
it with something else.
overloading him.
Exactly. Oh, you got so much room up here.
Okay.
Oh, now we're chasing to see who's supposed to be A, B, C, and D.
All right. So that's in front of us. So we're down here on the end, 31 through 36-ish. So, yeah, please forgive us
Ooh,
on our.
nice. I like it. I like it. See? Just
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
He thought it was going to hook because he's
Yeah.
used to having the friction.
Yep.
And he's going to learn.
Yep.
Somebody's going to tell him, hey, there's oil all over the place here, buddy.
Isn't that really oil? It's just the length of the pattern, basically, because the oil is basically right around 13-ish to 13. And it's just a big old trough right there in the middle, kind of like a Christmas tree shape in a way.
Correct.
But it's all flattened out and pushed down the lane, buffed down the lane, basically.
Exactly.
So,
You don't have that super dry
Nope.
10 and out
nope.
where you can just bounce it off of the, which can be good sometimes, can be bad sometimes.
Yep.
All right, where's our little guy?
Where'd he go?
Or we're still down here. They're still trying to figure stuff out in front of us.
Yeah. So Summit's going to be on 23 and 24, it looks like.
Yeah,
so,
he's going to be in the middle.
Yeah, so we probably see him game 3, maybe game 4.
All right, looks like we got a little girl here. Just getting her feet right. There we go.
Ooh, I like that style.
Get home.
Nice. Look at
Yeah,
that.
yeah, there you go.
That's awesome.
She just swings her hair like, hey.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
A little blurriness
There
going
we
on
go.
over here. What's up with that?
Somebody stepped in front and refocused.
And don't forget, we do have 2 streams going today. So if you go to Neo Prism on YouTube, you'll see two different streams. You'll have stream 2 and then the original stream. So stream 2 is basically for lanes 3 through 8. So, and the reason why we did that is because we're going to have two different kind of qualifiers today, or finals. So we're just trying to do what we can to try to accommodate everything.
Perfect. Okay. Perfect. I appreciate it, sir. I want to put glasses.
You can ask Lucia.
That'd be awesome. Thank you.
You're asking for her name?
What's that?
You're asking for her name?
No.
Or no, the one. Well, hold on. Where are we at?
Right here. So there's the man, the myth, the legend, who just came in front of the camera. He's going to come back here in just a second. There we go.
Put him on the spot. Look at him.
There you go.
He's got that grin on his face.
We're about to find his name out. He is Brody.
Brody.
Brody. So we have Summit, we have Brody.
And then you got Laham on 19. He's a little
He is
older.
dressed apart.
Yes, he
He's
is.
got his all blue on. He's got his pants on. I'm going to assume this isn't his first rodeo.
I'm going to agree with that. Some vibes of some old Guppy Troop, Kyle Troop maybe.
So,
Maybe not as colorful, but close.
So when you bowl a tournament, do you wear colorful stuff or do you just go as basic as
I'm
possible?
simple, dude. I don't like to get all fancy and shit like stuff like that. So
No worries.
no shirts or no color. Well, I think the most colorful shirt I have is a green one.
Wow. That's going out on a ledge.
But it's kind of like a lime green-ish thing, you know. If we look down, it's kind of like what Lucia's wearing.
Gotcha.
But it's more blackish slacks. You know, I mean, I got out of slacks unless it's a high-profile tournament. But if I can wear jeans, I'm wearing jeans.
Oh,
so
wow.
I've got to that point in my career.
So you're not going to wear slacks in Kansas?
Oh, God, no.
Okay,
Do I ever?
Oh, I don't know. Try not to look at your legs.
Well, yeah, you don't want to look at those. I think I wore shorts in Kansas once,
Gotcha.
but I can't even be positive on that. So
So Brandy was looking for, let's see how we're going to pronounce this name. Dre? She seen him on the edge earlier.
Drake, it was short.
Drake. So we'll see him once he turns the corner.
Okay, yeah, we'll keep
Well, I'm
an
glad
eye
you gave us a name so we can figure some of this out without having to run down people to get us that information. Drake, you're all right.
Nah, I think that was all you. Good job.
No, I think you said Drake first. I couldn't. I wasn't even trying to entertain that one because I was going to mess it up so bad. So I give you credit where credit is due.
Oh, well, that's about time.
There you go. And I like the spelling.
Yeah, definitely.
Love it.
Very unique.
All right, here's our buddy Brody. Start off with a spare.
Where's he at? So he's
18.
letter G. That's
Yes.
what I was looking for
18
earlier.
G. Come on, buddy. There we go. All right. 9.
Got a
I
good
like
ball
it.
roll. It's got a nice little ball roll there. I like
it.
that.
Look, and he's
Look at that.
working
I like it.
exactly. We're
Yeah.
working it out. Okay. This is what I got to do.
Yep. Going through his motions, making sure his motions are perfect. I like it. You ever find yourself doing that every once in a while?
Absolutely.
Right.
Absolutely.
You are right.
I think game 1 of league every week. We got Lucas Finley. Look,
Nice
I
little
love.
spare.
I'm
Where's
gonna
this
make him
kid
talk. I'm gonna make him talk today.
He's not bowling, huh?
Mr. Finley, would you like to say a few words?
No, he's like, nah. He's good. He's like, I'm okay.
What's that? How are scores?
I don't know. Good
We
luck.
haven't got it yet. Coming soon. Plus, we're watching the Little Littles. Do you remember when you were that little? There you go. Absolutely. Did he spare?
Yeah,
he
he's
did.
spared.
Brody is on top of his game.
It was very textbook, too.
Nice.
Yes, I liked it.
Nice. And he's on the right side of the lane, unlike our friend here.
You got something against lefties?
I have nothing against left-handers.
Okay, just checking.
They're some of the nicest people I know.
I like it.
I will say this, and I will always say this. In bowling, left-handers either got it or don't. There's going to be a hybrid. There's some that can make something out of nothing, which is great. But traditionally, if they don't have anything, it's going to be a long day for them.
Could very well be, yeah,
But on
definitely.
the opposite effect is if they got something, good luck catching up with them.
That's
they're
true.
going to strike a lot.
I agree with that. I definitely agree with
It's
that.
always good to have a lefty on the team who's worth his weight in gold. Except for if his name is Chris Lawson. Just in case he's listening.
See, that's why you keep throwing out lefties. You're killing me.
Absolutely. But put him on he's on the travel league team. There you go. That's the reason why.
He's on your team, too, as a matter of fact.
Yes,
Yeah,
absolutely.
yeah.
We got a few of them. Who was the best left-hander ever? We're going to ask Lucas who's the best left-hander ever. Okay. Really? Okay. Not Simonelli? Okay. Yeah, he's got a forearm the size of China. Who was another good lefty back in the day? Patrick Allen. Ever heard of him?
Yeah, Patrick Allen,
Okay.
Mike Albee,
Mike Albee.
PB3.
Parker's always going to be the gold
Yeah.
standard, probably.
Let's see who else.
Taking Earl out the equation. Earl's just.
You
Earl.
had Ricky Ward.
Ricky
Remember
Ward.
if you remember him?
Wow, you are calling some names out the archive here.
Yeah, I used to love watching that guy bowl. Ricky Ward.
Wow.
He was impressive. He didn't win as much as he should have won, but he
I
threw
can't believe you pulled that name out. That's pretty good. You know who Ricky Ward is? You got to YouTube that guy.
Yeah, Ricky Ward.
And then you'll be texting me like, man, what are you doing to me over here? No, he was good. He was good.
He was a good player. So let's see who else we got. I think you're making me think about this.
How'd Gavin bowl?
Patrick Allen. He said Earl Anthony.
Oh. Brody's missed his first spare. Oh, he went gutter 9. First one got away from him a little bit.
Jess Stayrook
Just stay rook.
was another one.
You are sitting here just coming through the lefty archives.
I want to say Mazza, but he was a righty. So
Yes.
just John Mazza. Of course, Mike Scroggins.
The Scroggins brothers. You've heard of
Yep.
them, haven't you?
Yep.
Go away. Go away, man.
The
Go away,
the
man. I
Scroggins.
cannot believe you just said you don't know who the Scroggins are. But yes, that is your sister. You want to commentate for your sister really quick? Are you sure? Is she going to make the spare? Money in the bank. Yeah. Have you seen Gavin lately? That is his kryptonite. That dude hates 4 pins. All right. Here is. Got it. Get home. Okay. All right. It's all right. It happens.
I like her style.
She's the best in the family.
The one that just threw on 33?
Yeah. But when she gets to be their age, she's going to be better than they are.
I can attest to that. She's got a great form. Who does a female player used to be like that?
Female lefties. Let me see how good you are there.
Yeah, good luck with that. There wasn't a whole lot of them,
No. Shannon Pulaski.
but she's newer school.
That's
yeah.
my time. Now it's your turn.
Yeah. Oh,
That's tough.
Yeah, for the ladies, that's tough. Only because they didn't have a lot of recognition back then either, even though they still had their own tour. But you didn't see a whole lot of them.
Oh, you're forgetting a mainstay of greatness.
Oh,
Tish Johnson.
well, you forgot.
No, I said Shannon. I gave you the second pick.
Tish Johnson, that's right. It's Tish Johnson. I think that's really about all I can think of.
I should put him on the spot and ask him who's the best left-hander in the state of Colorado, but I won't do that right now.
Why not?
Exactly.
I like the confidence.
Absolutely.
I like the confidence.
Why aren't you bowl today? About time. Now you're starting to get. See, you're going to be an adult. You can't bowl stuff anymore. Now you have to get in the big pond. And we're going to state this for the record. We're putting it on the record. Lucas is going to bowl the Masters again, the Denver Masters next year.
Excellent. Chances are that's going to be here, I believe.
More than likely.
Yeah.
Oh, he can even come back to the place of where he had great success last time.
Nice. Maybe I'll do a little bit better next year. I had a great shot this year, but got on a pair that just kind of like hurt. I'm like, oh, that did good. It went from 87 over to plus 30 in one game.
There you go. No,
And I missed the cut by 20, so.
gotcha.
Yeah.
Lucas bowled as a junior. He bowled the Masters here.
Okay.
So we put him into the big pond because what was happening was he was in the juniors and he was dominating. He was running around and you couldn't tell him anything.
Right.
Because Lucas has a big head. And nobody knows anything. This dude runs. He's just.
I think we all were like that.
egotistical. No, this dude never. At that time, he never said 3 words.
Right.
So, anyways, got into the big pond. And realized, okay, you know what? I'm stepping my game up, and you see the results now. He's killing everything he bowls.
Nice.
With the exception of Kingpin last week. Kingpin had his number.
It's okay.
But yeah,
okay.
there's got to be places, and you learn and move on.
And yeah, I bowled on some stuff that's just ridiculously confusing, because you're just like, what is going on here? One of the patterns that I used to struggle on was called the red square. I don't remember if you remember that one. That came out, 6-7 years ago? It was like a 39-foot flat pattern, just straight flat, 1-to-1, straight across.
And what you got to learn, and I think hopefully you took that from that, is scoring pace.
Yeah.
If the median average is 180, so it's going to be -20. Why am I trying to shoot 240?
Exactly.
It's not going to happen.
Yeah, but that's that competitive nature that what we were talking about earlier, that everybody has it, and that's what they want to do.
Oh,
they want to be the best no matter what. They want to be the highest on the lanes no matter what. So, I mean, I get it. Been
Yep,
there, done
absolutely.
that. But that's where we have to learn how to control those emotions, things like that. If the lanes are giving us 190s,
Take the 190.
and if they're giving us 120s,
Absolutely.
got to be with it. And if 170 is your scoring pace, so be it.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
No scoring.
you know.
And then if you're bombing it and nobody else is, that's better.
Yep.
And there's going to be times when everybody's bombing it and you got nothing. No
Yep.
matter what you do is wrong.
And then vice versa. I mean, I've had some tournaments to where I was the only one plus or just destroying it, So I can recall a couple of Masters in the Springs, things like that. The Springs I used to be very good with the Springs Masters for some reason. I just always used to be 1 or 2 and could never bring it home, but, it just is what it is. Qualifying, I would destroy it. So just one of those weird things. So I've learned to not be a high qualifier because it does you no good.
There you go. It's very rare that person wins a tournament. Now, the last tournament he did bowl in, I want to say Minnesota, or the last one, and he was the high qualifier. He led the field by a mile, and ended up winning it by a mile. But he's been on a tear. The Iowa Classic, he came in third.
Nice.
So he's been bowling very, very well.
Nice.
His game is peaking, and he's still got ways to go.
I think the ones that are the hardest are the carryover from qualifying into your semis and
Yep.
blah, blah, blah. So
Getting into a different mindset of, look who it is.
Miss Lucia Giambi.
So how was game one?
Game 1 was a 168.
168? Scoring pace out here is about.
Okay.
Game 2 was 222.
Are you done with 2 already?
Oh, my goodness.
Jeez, where are we at? No, we're on 2.
We're on 2.
But you guys are moving fast because you're on 2.
We're already done with 2.
Awesome. All right, so then. Exactly. So we'll let you talk to Isaac about what's going on out there.
Oh, yeah. So you guys are cruising through the games, it looks like.
We are. It's insane.
How many you got on your pair?
We have a total of 5 on our pair.
Okay, so you guys are moving along, yeah.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
And we got a couple little ones.
Okay.
I think there's only one other that's about my age.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure he's in middle school. Can't
Nice.
remember his name. But yeah, we got a couple little ones. It's so fun to watch them bowl. You're giving Jeffrey some crap
Yes, yes.
for sure. His son was beating
Yeah.
his game. Zion,
Nice.
the little one.
Nice.
I know.
So we were talking about how do we develop the youngers, the littles, as far as like etiquette, things like that. So are you a bowler that helps the little ones, like with lane courtesy and stuff like that, or you just kind of let them do their thing and you kind of just like, okay, at some point he or she will learn.
Like, I haven't really been in that situation
okay.
before.
Okay.
But, like, when I'm on, like, a lane with the little ones right now, I'm just encouraging them, giving them high fives, like, kind of trying to build them up because
That
they're
part's
so
good,
excited.
Yeah, that part's
and
good.
It's fun to watch them, like, just bowl because
It is.
it's so funny, their reactions while coming back. Like, Zion, Jeffrey's kid, he'll come back doing the gritty, and it's hilarious.
Yeah. Rob fell in love with the Summit. He's over on 23 and 24. He was in front of us earlier, and then he's liking the little Brody right here in front of us as well too.
Where's Brody at?
He's somewhere over there, but he likes the little guys. He likes them. Yeah. So they're fun to watch. I enjoy it. So.
Oh yeah.
So tell me about the pattern. What are you thinking?
It's definitely interesting.
Yeah?
It's a lot harder than I was expecting it to be.
Okay.
You have to play straight up.
Straight up. Yeah.
Right now I'm standing on the middle dot and playing about 16.
Okay.
The middle dot is 25.
Nope.
20.
Yeah.
20.
Well, which is it? One or the other?
20.
Okay.
Yeah, 20. I know. It's just there's 39 boards on the lane. I know. I was trying to think. Yeah. 20. I know.
Okay.
Smart thinking over here.
I know.
I know.
I mean, you could play it, but so that's good. So you said you went. What did you shoot your first game?
I shot 168, then went 222.
28. So now you are plus.
So I'm
or no,
minus
still
10.
minus, yeah, minus 10.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
that's pretty good.
just gotta keep it going. The
Yeah.
big thing is just picking up your spares and leave makeables.
Yep.
I learned that it's better to tug it instead of kind of like push it outside, because if you tug it, you're more likely to get more pins than you are to.
Well, it also depends. I understand what you're saying, because on certain patterns, you want to learn to play the tug. Okay.
Yes.
And then on certain patterns, you don't want to do it. This is a pattern that you can get away with it.
Oh,
but it's not
100%.
necessarily something you want to play the tug on. Growing up, I used to play on long patterns, 50-foot, 52-foot patterns, where
Those are hard.
where you want to play the tug no matter what, you know. And it's something you have to learn, be versatile with it, but not do it all the time, because it's easy to tug it and then go to a normal shot and do the same thing. And you're like, what am I doing?
It's like,
You know?
please stop tugging it.
Yeah, so I like your analogy. I like what you're doing with your mindset and your game plan. Just keep it going. Have fun.
That's the goal.
Yes, have some fun with it. So
Exactly.
I wish I could get out there and watch. It's kind of tough because you guys are moving really quick.
Yeah, we're moving very quickly.
Yeah, and I'm just like, okay.
I was watching Tegan, and she shot in the 150s. I think it was a 156.
Where's
her
she-
first game.
Where's she at?
She was right next to me. She was on 20.
I bet she'll be next to you next game, too.
Really? Whoa.
All right,
Coulda
do you wanna
never
tell your
guessed.
joke today?
My joke? No, we gotta wait till tomorrow. We gotta wait till tomorrow.
We could do one today and one tomorrow, okay?
Is my phone over there?
I forgot your comedian that doesn't have ready material.
Ready material.
Ready material. Hey, I have the best jokes out there.
Well, we're going to put you on the spot here in a little bit, so
Okay.
you better think of it.
We're late.
36 or 37 and 38, not 36 and 36.
Okay, we got some information. Information on.
Yeah, I think she's understanding what she needs to do. I think she just needs to imply it, make it happen. So
Be able to repeat it and do it over and over.
she's
again.
good. She's good. She understands what to do. So
Okay, we had 112 bowlers.
nice.
6 divisions. Girls
Okay.
division 2 to 8.
Okay.
There's a total of 4 of them. All 4 will advance to the stair step.
Okay.
Boys 2 to 8. There were 6 of them. 5 of them will advance to the stair step. Girls 9 to 13. 16. 6 will advance to the semis. Girls 14 to 18. 10 in that division. 5 will advance. Boys 9 to 13. 32. And 11 will advance. And 14 to 18 is 44 that are in the field. 15 will advance.
Nice.
Prize fund in excess of 13
12,000.
grand.
Oh, I was gonna say 12.
13 plus.
Nice.
So there's a lot of scholarship money. If
So
anybody-
yes, make sure you say that. That's all smart money.
Yes.
So
But if you have a kid out there and you're like, hey, is this something we should do?
yeah.
Absolutely.
Yes, definitely.
There's a lot of money to be had.
Yep. And then all this is scholarship fund stuff like that. So whatever college or whatever they're gonna do that needs scholarship money, this is gonna help them one way or another.
Absolutely. And the way SMART works is even if they go to a trade school or whatever,
Yep.
they can use it for books,
Yep.
computers, so on and so forth. They've
Whatever
opened
they
all of
need.
that up.
Whatever
Absolutely.
they need to help them educate themselves.
And you get them at a young age, like our friend Summit and Brody, and let them go the whole way through the program. It's a lot of money.
Yep, they can use that to hopefully, possibly pay for their entire school.
Yeah.
So
Or get close to it.
yeah,
It'll put I mean, if you're going to Harvard, put a little dent in there.
yeah, just a touch.
But then again, if you're going to Harvard, chances are your parents got a lot of money. So you're golden.
yes and no. Full ride scholarships.
Yes, that is
So-
true.
Those are always fun. All right, we got a little guy over here on 33. Is that Delaney's kid? That is.
Yes, it is.
Oh,
That's awesome. Oh, there's. Oh wait, she's leaving. No, she's bowling right there.
So they're in game 3, though.
Yes.
So they're moving way too quick.
Yeah. So this is Lucia Giambri. She is our female voice of of Neo Prism. Yes. So from seeing that shot, I think if I get a chance to talk to her again, I would probably have her move her feet to the left, like 2 or 3 boards, keep her target the same.
Yeah, I think she yanked on that one a
Yeah.
good bit.
So I think she's probably at that point to where she's going to tug everything and she doesn't need to anymore.
Correct.
So-
And the fear would be that if she moves to the left, she's going to pull the ball with her to the left.
Exactly.
And that's going to be
That's where you have to
really.
see. That was good right
Yep.
there.
There we go. Maybe it's just the first ball. So,
Well, we'll see what the
just
second
go
one looks
ahead.
like. Yeah.
Just throw this out there and see what happens.
See what happens. Yep. See what happens.
We got a little guy over there.
So I wonder. She was talking about Tegan Stone. So I wonder if she's to the left or to the right.
Well, if they're ahead and Tegan and them are still bowling, they're probably still where she came from.
Okay. So they would have been on 29.
Probably either
30.
left or right, yeah. But they are way ahead of everybody.
Yeah, they are. Okay.
She's going to be done before.
For anybody.
They'll be done a game and a half before everybody.
Okay, these guys down here are on the low end. They're about finishing up. Looks like you got that Chavez.
Yes, that'd
Yep.
be Gabe.
So that's Mike Chavez's little boy or youngin. Let's put it that way.
So he has
Son.
3.
Okay.
He's got Phoenix, Gabe, and the girl, I always forget her name. But I will find out because I refuse to.
I like his game already. He works the inside of the ball. I like that. That's one thing we've always tried to teach the youngins. work the inside of the ball, meaning your hands got to be on the inside, closest to your body.
Oop. Got a ring 10 there. Oh. And Phoenix goes to Mesa. That's his older brother. Good spare there.
Yep, very nice.
What's he got? Ooh. Got a couple splits in there. There we go. 210. I think he has the right idea, he just doesn't have enough to get there.
Right.
See, I like little Latham. He's got his hand out, high-fiving people coming out the lane. Got a spare. Oh. He's going to slow roll it over the top. See, I think that would be a better, actually, that might be a better move for him. Just try to slow roll it because he's going to get, with two hands, he's going to get there. Instead of being so far left and then trying to force it there.
Yeah.
There's Latham.
Ooh.
Get it out.
Oh,
there you go.
Nice.
He's animated.
Yeah.
I like it. A lot of girls here today, too, which is great. I think we got a total of 30 girls.
Pretty good.
That is awesome.